We got new viewers in the chat, bro. How to queue for meat, bro. Let's start this shit from the jump, bro.
Oh, how to queue for meat? Can I explain that?
Yeah. Let chat. This is story time. YouTube, if you're watching, hey YouTube, feel me? Everybody in the chat say hey YouTube.
Q4. All right. So fun fact, your boy was streaming. This is when Kai was streaming consistently.
Long time ago. This was back in the black and white ages.
Fire Nation and Avatar: The Last Airbender, like there was like 112 years went by, like 100 years ago, like
yeah.
Anyway,
when Will was born, when Will was first born.
You remember when Captain America was stuck in the iceberg for 70 years?
Anyway.
The time continuum.
I knew this nigga Austin for a minute. We live in the same state or whatnot. We go to the same bars, all that. Met Austin a minute ago, a long time ago. So like, that nigga was streaming. He out on stream, whatnot. I've been supporting, yada yada yada. Will, actually knew for a minute. Me and Will was following each other for a minute, but we been following each other from streaming. We was like, I DM'd him. He DM'd me actually. He was like, "Yo, you funny as shit." I was like, "Bro, you funny as shit also," or whatnot. And we just had each other's contact, but we never really like locked in.
Will. How'd you find Kai? I'm
finna tell you how I found Kai. So he had I don't know if he a partner still or not, but Goody. Yeah. Goody used to tell these crazy ass story times, and I followed him on Instagram. So then one day I seen Goody and then it was on this nigga stream, and then he had like the Jamaican jersey.
Austin mute.
Start over, bro. Hold on. Start that part over, Will, because that's yeah.
So I was following this dude named Lil Goody, funny ass storyteller nigga. He funny as shit. So then I was following him. And I seen he was on Instagram and he was doing a stream. Then he got collab tagged in it. And that's when I seen Kai. And then they was talking about a story time. I can't remember 100% what was going on. But I was like, oh yeah, this nigga cool. That's when I first started getting into streaming. So it's like, I'm following like people that stream because I want my algorithm to be around that so I can learn and watch and see how to clip and XYZ. So I followed bro and then tapped in with him, and then I don't know how the combo started 100%, but me, him, and two other creators ended up doing a stream together when I first moved.
Hold on. You're moving too fast. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. That happened. I met Matt through an E-date.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, you was trying to date Matt? Matt was trying to date you.
Nah, that's OC as fuck.
No,
y'all met on a date.
No, it was some fine shit. It was some fine shit.
Nah, it was some fine shit. Man, dab me up, nigga. I met, hey, you feel me? Gangsta shit. You heard me?
It was some fine shit. So me and my man's Matt met through an E-date. And he got kicked out of E-date first, but the E-date got shut down on some bullshit. He did.
You know why though? You know why though? Yeah, you know why.
Yeah, we know why. So he got kicked out or whatnot, yada yada yada. But I got his Instagram before that. Boom. So we got in contact here and there. We was streaming here and there, yada yada yada. Me and Will hopped on a stream with two other streamers. Okay? And we were like, yo, this is the group. This is what we're gonna do, yada yada yada. I'm like, Will, sounds like a good idea. We streamed for like maybe like what, 2 streams maybe one.
One time.
One time
and played chain together.
Yeah, and never happened again. Never happened again.
So the first stream y'all did was just chain together.
Yeah. So that happened. Cool. Bada bing. We all streaming. And I'm streaming, and then that's when Matt hopped in. No, Matt was like, yo, let's hop in a chord. Me and Matt at this time were talking about we were talking about making a group.
That is true. I actually have a picture, bro.
Yes, me and Matt were talking about making a group. But then we had hopped in the stream. We were hopped in the stream, and me and Matt were talking. Me and Matt were talking about like, yo, like we were actually, hold on, time out. We were actually supposed to meet, where were we supposed to go to New York? We were supposed to go to New York. Facts. It never happened. Facts. Then we hopped in the stream together. We were like, yo, like we could really do some crazy shit, me and you, yada yada yada. And then this nigga Will was like, yo, add me in the stream. I said, cool.
Hold up. No.
Hold on.
I was a part of a group that I created called Imperfect World at this time. And
okay.
I dismembered Imperfect World. And I posted on my story, it was like, I'm finna bring Imperfect World back. And Koch slid up, was like, hey, if you do this shit, let me know. I'm down for the shit.
Oh, yes, I did.
So.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Like,
yeah,
I'd be like, tag 5 creators you proud of. And this nigga was posting consistently. And I tagged them on that shit. Like, majority of the times I tag creators. And then that kind of built like a, hey, we tapping in, checking each other mentals type shit. And then, yeah.
Yeah. So me and Matt were on stream. Will was like, yo, put me in the stream. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drag him in. I dragged Will. Austin, bitch ass, come out of nowhere. You're muted. You're muted.
You're mudded.
Will was the last one to join.
Oh, so you were the first one to join.
I was the first one to join.
Okay. So Austin, he pulled in, and then Will was like, yo, drag me. This is when we were talking about the group. And then Will joined in, and that's when I introduced everybody. And then from there, bro,
Whoa, so wait, Will texted, Will was just watching the stream and just ended up texting in the chat, innit? That's what happened?
Now listen, it's Lord of that. It's Lord of that for shit sure. So everybody know I'm one of them niggas that don't always live my creed.
Hold on. Can I cut you off? Will, at this time, was not fucking with group shit. Yeah. He was not fucking with group shit at all. I actually had to talk him into it.
But how though? Wait, I'm confused because wasn't he just posting in Perfect World?
Yeah, but it was after that though. It was after that. But like he was more so like, all right, I'm not really about to do this. But when he hopped in this, I was like, and we all meshed. I was like, Will, we might got something.
How it really happened was you and Matt were on stream together. You guys were talking. And then I hopped on stream. I don't know why, because I never hopped on Twitch ever in my life. And I hopped on that bitch, and I was like, yo,
that was your first stream?
Yo, yeah, it's the first stream.
That was not his first stream.
It was Kai and Matt in the stream, and I was like, yo.
That was not his first stream.
I was like, yes, it was. And I literally was like, yo, let me hop in the Discord. I hopped in the Discord, and then Will join in very late after that.
Well, we just explained that. We literally just explained that, but that was not your that was not your first stream, bro.
Hey, bro, you keep chewing that straw.
Wait,
bro. It's Lord to Matt, because I was trying to start in Perfect World, so it's kind of like, how can I put it? Like, at that time I had just like when it was like in Perfect World post 2 weeks later Q4 became a thing, so it's like it was within the same month. For like months, I was like, no.
Wait, so what made you stop in Perfect World then? Like,
cause niggas wasn't posting consistently. It's like I was the only one.
So you already had it. So when you posted on your story, you already had a group, or you created a group from that story post?
So I'm breaking down to that. In Perfect World was a brand. It's my brand that I created, right? And then from there, I was like, I'm gonna turn In Perfect World into a content group with me and my best friends and one other dude that they felt was a good fit. We shot 2 YouTube videos. It got to the point where when it came to the streaming part of it, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Niggas weren't showing up for stream time. Niggas weren't, you know, it just ain't work. And it's like all love to my brothers. Like, it's no problem. I love them niggas. Just was with them niggas last week. So like, it ain't no issue. But when it came to the content, I knew what I wanted to do. So then it turned to just me and my partner. Then he got busy with working and life and shit. So it was just me. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We just gonna dismember all this shit. And we're going to get back to the drawing board. So one day I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to start this shit back up. Because I really feel like that'll take it to the next level. Mm-hmm. So then Kyle was like, yeah, went from there. And then like 2 weeks later, that's why I say it's Lord, or how I even got here. And that's why I say it ain't even Lord's God, if I be honest. So I'm a streamer that sometimes don't live my creed. I'm a streamer that really don't watch Twitch streams. I'm going to be honest. Like, I stream.
I don't watch Twitch streams either.
I watch VODs more than streams. So it's like, but I watch streams, if that makes sense. So, I don't know what in me that day. I was on stream. I was about to end stream. And my chat, probably some people that was here to this day could tell you, I was on stream And I was like, bro, I'm gonna go tap in and support. I'm gonna go in and drop a sub here, you know, woo woo. I was like, who I know? I was like, let me see if Kyle, I called a nigga Colin. That was my, you know what I'm saying? What is he? Okay, so then I was like, bet. Let me see if he on stream. So I type in, you know what I'm saying? I see he live.
Like for what, bro? This just explains your character, bro. Like this is this nigga's character, bro.
Drop a sub.
This nigga got DDH, bro.
So what y'all talking about? And so I asked my chat. I was like, chat. Shit, let's tap in. Shit, this might be the motion. And went from there. And the rest is history, for real, for real. But Matt was funny. I seen one of your clips before though. That's what was funny. Because he reposted it. So I seen your clip through Guy.
Damn.
Oh.
That's fire. I didn't even know that shit.
It's chewing your straw, nigga.
I didn't even know that shit though. But nah, wait. What's the real? Was that your first stream or no, bro? What's the real, bro?
That was not his first stream.
That wasn't my first stream. No, I was streaming Elden Ring before.
Yo.
Thank you. Oh, I literally said, oh my god. I literally said that was not his first stream. He goes, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
No, I did not. I just said that wasn't my first stream.
Earlier, bro. Yo.
Well, how y'all doing, YouTube? It's Will be the sexiest nigga in Q4. How you doing today? Always a pleasure seeing y'all.
I'm glad that nigga said that shit, because I'll come right back on camera. As
Nah.
boss, nigga.
Facts.
Say man.
Hey, Valentine's Day, who won? Hey, Valentine's Day, who won? That's all I'm saying.
Me, bro. You didn't win. It was me. Where the screenshot at?
I think Will won.
I definitely won. I won like 70, 10, 10, 10. Like it wasn't even close.
No, stop it, bro.
Alright.
Stop it.
Hey,
Now
hey,
that shit fabricated as fuck. What the fuck?
Never in my life have I ever been
Matt,
tired.
I'm low-key about to sleep because I'm looking tired. Nah, W, I appreciate you tapping in though, Crystal. Have a great night. I'm live tomorrow 8 p.m. EST. I love you, Crystal. Feel me? Thank you for sending
No, you said Kai, bitch ass
sending
nigga.
the
You said
tags
Kai.
in today. No cap.
Okay,
W, Crystal.
nigga, and if I would have emphasized Kai, I would have emphasized Kai, nigga.
You
Like,
did.
I never
Yo,
got
your
him.
turn. Your turn.
Alright.
Your turn.
Wait,
turn,
so
that bar.
so how did niggas come up with the wait Q4 after that? How did we come up with the name, bro? How did we come up with the name?
I'm not gonna lie, niggas argued about that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What did we have before?
Like a month.
What did we have before, bro? What did we have? Did we do streams?
What of them? Wait. What of them? Hold on. Four guys with a camera.
4 niggas with a camera. The nigga said 4 niggas with a camera.
He did say
That's
that.
right.
Four guys with a camera. He did say that shit. He did say that shit.
No, he
That was
said
definitely
4
our
guys.
group
He
chat.
said 4 niggas with
No,
a
no,
camera.
4.
That was our group chat name for about a month. I can't lie. It was 4 ninja emoji with a camera. I swear to God.
And then we got into quality. And then we were like 4.
How are you?
I started drawing up logos.
Mute
All
up.
that shit.
Didn't Austin come up with the name? Like didn't
He
he?
came up with the name. Austin came up with the name.
did.
He came up with the name Q4, and then I started drawing up the logo. There you go.
Yo, bro, my internet. What the fuck?
Yeah, we know, nigga. You was frozen for quite a minute, bro.
What I missed, bro? Am I still even
We see
live?
your armpit. We see your armpit stain under your white tee.
Damn,
Yeah, we've seen that.
Dumbass
It's
nigga.
like-
Look, why would you
It's
film
like
again?
it's like you're working overtime, but you're not. Like,
Yo, I'm still live though. All right, bet.
Oh no, we was telling them how when it came to the part of making Q4 the name, the logo, and the creation of logistics, you ain't
you didn't do shit.
What? What the fuck did you do, Will? So I
The
didn't.
logo created. I got the logo created.
So I didn't get the so I didn't get the banner created. I didn't get that fire ass cartoon banner created. Okay then. Yeah, climb that T, man. Come on, nigga.
Hey, nah, he did get us a spinny Q4 logo, y'all.
Yeah, that too.
You know what?
That too. Come on.
Okay, I get him.
He did.
You definitely did.
And then he made the intro and he made a Q4 song. You know what?
Come on, man. I'm Q4, man. I'm about to get a Q4 tag. Fuck it, man.